Hello, hello, Hidden Hermit here. Having a look at another Nine of Pentacles. This is the Nine of Pentacles from the Naked Heart Tarot. Look at that, it's a flamingo. Or as I like to call them when I was a small child, a Plamingo. Okay, so when we think about the Nine of Pentacles, we think about gain, material well-being, comfort, success and security. I think that this Nine of Pentacles is a card of contrast. Well, let me explain to you why. It makes sense in my head anyway. Sure, the underlying message of the Nine of Pentacles, especially in the very good book that comes with the Naked Heart Tarot, is one of individual abundance. So, and that does run along the river of the Nine of Pentacles of, you know, the top deck and the Waitsmith. This idea that you have worked hard to achieve the success that you're reaping the rewards. You're in abundance, you're in material well-being, you know, you're comfortable and you're feeling secure. That is the same. But it goes on to express this idea that because you are in abundance and you are successful, that you should go out and flaunt it, much like this Plamingo here, which I think's slightly strange, because I believe that there is a sense of solitude with the Nine of Pentacles, a sense of having done it on your own. Well, you know, you could have had help, you could have sought help at many times throughout the pentacle journey, if you like, but you're very much in your own garden. Here's the Empress in her garden. And so the idea that you should be going out and flaunting it and sharing it and spreading the love, I think just going against the grain a little bit. I don't disagree, and I don't think it's a bad thing, not at all. I mean, every deck does have its own particular vibe, its own particular way of interpreting cards, which is absolutely fine. But it is in contrast, not conflict. It is in contrast to what I feel the Nine of Pentacles, what it means at its core, if you like. The other thing that I also find quite interesting, which is another side to this contrasting story, is the fact that it's a flamingo. Now, flamingos live in flocks of thousands, if not tens of thousands of birds, all squawking around. Flamingos are really weird birds as well, aren't they? I mean, it's not just their legs. Their beaks are really strange. And you know, they're not pink in it's not their natural colour. It's because of what they eat that they get this pink plumage. I'm going on off a bit of a tangent here. Let's bring it right back. So yeah, flamingos, they live in these massive flocks, but you have this single individual flamingo here, quietly and proudly perched on top of these Nine Pentacles. And I just think that's an interesting idea as well. So it's not so much standing out the crowd, but being a part of the crowd, which does go well with what I understand the Nine of Pentacles means. It's all very interesting. It's a beautiful card. I mean, the Naked Heart Tarot is a beautiful deck. Everything from the back to the box that it comes in, and like I said before, the book is extremely well written. This tiny little, very thick book, but the information in there, it does make you think. And this is one of those cards. This Nine of Pentacles. It's made me think about this idea of going out there and flaunting your essential well-being, if you like. I'm not sure if. I suppose the 10 is more of a sort of a secluded thing, that completion of the whole cycle. I mean, the 9's at the top of its game, isn't it? Much like this Plamingo here, right at the top. But yeah, that idea of solitude, the idea of Venus meeting the Hermit, for me, that's what the Nine of Pentacles stands for. But like I say, it's not something that I disagree with, or you know, I'm not going to cast the Naked Heart Tarot aside because of this. It's just an interesting way of looking at it. I think I've rambled on enough. I'm just going to leave you with this magnificent Plamingo. This is the Nine of Pentacles from the Naked Heart Tarot. This is the Nine of Pentacles from the Nine of Pentacles Tarot. That would be a very dull deck, but there you go. Nine of Pentacles, Naked Heart Tarot. Thank you very much for watching.